Awareness about pediatric cancer comes to Wall Street, and as Joel Waldman tells us, there were some special guests ringing the closing bell today at the New York Stock Exchange. Hello, Joel.
Hello, Jerry and Steve. While the Empire State Building still refuses to go gold to raise awareness for pediatric cancer research, another New York City landmark has stepped up, and this one is in the epicenter of the financial world. You hear that? It's the world-famous New York Stock Exchange closing bell. The Lochisano family says their beloved Frankie heard the bell ring too, all the way up in heaven. Frankie's grandmother is convinced of it.
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. I get very choked. I get very emotional when I think of it.
As we ring that closing bell, we ring that bell for everything that needs to be done for children with cancer.
Camille Lochisano is Frankie's mother and also the executive director of Frankie's Mission, a nonprofit pediatric cancer foundation named in her son's honor. She tells us Frankie survived his first cancer, but died from a secondary leukemia caused by the chemotherapy used to treat him. Lochisano says more money is needed to save more young lives.
If we do not do this, more children will die.
From One World Trade Center to Times Square, the New York Stock Exchange is the latest New York City landmark to step up to raise awareness for pediatric cancer, even turning its normally blue-hued lighting gold for this special occasion. Going gold to raise awareness. It's something the Empire State Building has repeatedly refused despite numerous pleas from young cancer patients' parents, upsetting many New Yorkers, including Tim Cochran, who has worked at the New York Stock Exchange for more than 30 years, arranging for the Lochisanos to ring the bell this special day. Even though the Empire State Building is saying no, the New York Stock Exchange is saying yes, and that's a pretty good yes, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I don't know what the numbers are, but I think it's almost like 80 million people see the closing bell.
This was his wish to help the families of children suffering with cancer. This was his last wish.
Frankie's last wish filled today. His mother Camille saying that the real key here is money. Her foundation, which is frankiesmission.org, accepts donations. We also have a link up on myfoxny.com.